Yo, what's good, everybody? The gang's here. What's goody? What's goody on this lovely Tuesday?
What's happening?
Yeah, we got Zoni in here, my son, MZX, Steven, Junior, Fur by Factor, Angry Demon Noises. How y'all holding up this lovely Tuesday? It's a beautiful day. Well, I mean, today was kind of shit actually, but hey, it'd be like that.
Mm, mm, mm,
What's up,
mm.
Ace? Drink some water? I don't know if I could do that, Papa.
You in water, man. I don't get it.
Nah, I drank a bottle of water yesterday, actually. I had to change my mom's tire.
Hey, W Sons, look at you. And at least, yeah, good on you for
Ooh,
drinking
but
water.
I was cursing it.
Wait,
I was cursing the entire time. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
what matters is you did it. But you don't drink water?
Unless I'm doing something like active, not really. It's rare I drink water. Or if I'm sick, I drink
Nah,
water.
man. Nah, man.
Water is
Hydrate.
overrated. Get rid of the water. Get rid of all water on Earth. And replace it with some Monster Energy.
Oh, hell no, man.
What, that
Hell
no
no.
no bueno?
No bueno, no
No
bueno.
bueno?
Uh, how we doing, chat? What's going
Oh,
on?
Fart Man's here. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, aceite de olivas, hello, bros. What's good, Sebin, Morpheus?
Toastosaurus says,
Uh,
I was ready for
that
Sheba slander, but to be fair, that homie's been up for 38 hours. He's just sleepy, I
I'm
guess.
saying, I'm
But
saying.
here's the thing, though, right? I feel bad for Sheba because his PR, his stocks, they were all good and glorious. And as soon as I signed that damn apology form, his stocks come crashing down. I might literally be a curse. Like Jello knows there is something we call the Tiberius curse. Don't let me hop on the series. That shit will start getting tainted. Yeah, so if you're looking to buy stocks, buy in Shiba.
Yeah, it's funny how the timing works out there, huh?
It'd be like that, man. I'm used to it my whole life. The chapter was short. It was what 3 or 4 pages, and they were used for promotion for the volume.
I know we'll get to predictions and proper discussion in a good bit, but just to kind of get us warmed up. You think he's doing anything in these next couple of chapters?
Besides eating
Shiba?
dirt,
Yeah, like you
uh,
think there's any chance he gets healed and
maybe
he's
a
able to join in?
maybe a zombie comes in and heals him a little bit. Fixes him
Yeah,
enough
we'll
to
talk
where
about
that
that.
he could teleport him. Yeah, we'll talk about that in the prediction part. But
Yeah.
I think if we get anything, it'll probably be just like a panel of him like laying there, and maybe we might get some kind of like inner monologue or oh, what about Kunishige? What's going on? Meanwhile, there's like 30 Oompa Loompa swordsmiths with flat tops and a fire hairline about to fight ninja.
You might be cooking there because we haven't really gotten inner monologue like that from Shiba after Irishima. So in a moment where he's been once again like what's the word? Incapacitated, it would be interesting to see him like reflect on like once again not being able to come through.
Potentially
Uh,
a potential man, another one.
I'm not, not even memeing. No, I'm real talk, real talk. Like, for his character, I mean, not even slandering or nothing. It would be cool to kind of start getting that from his character. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Oh yeah, like I've been really big on like wanting to see Shiba's you know, like thoughts on the Mikaboshi. Like I really would have liked to see like Shiba's just like really like stewing in the thoughts, like looking at Mashiro's sword and what is he exactly thinking about himself in that moment. And then Kunishige walks in. You know, it's like I kind of want to see that veil slip a bit on Sheba, where he's not like, cool or just composed. Like,
Hmm.
I like to see an emotional moment from him.
Yeah, no, yeah, I totally agree. Like seeing that level of frustration from his part.
Yeah, because I mean, shit, the dude had just went through a lot of stuff. Like with Mashiro,
Yeah,
what Mashiro meant to him. Of course, him getting
yeah.
the goofy beat out of him a couple times. The fandom is just dumping on him.
Oh yeah,
And
man. I haven't
where
seen
were they like a couple
slander.
months ago, man? I would have been
Yeah, I
right
was gonna say
there,
it's been a minute since I saw Sheba slander on this scale. So
bro.
that's
I
been
would have
funny
been
to
in,
see.
like when you go to like a school dance when you're younger and there's a kid that knows how to break dance and everyone's around him while he does his thing. That would have been me.
Well, it's not how it played out, Ty.
Yeah. God damn. Like I was too early to the party.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, too early.
What do they
Uh,
say?
I don't know, man. I was kind of hoping you would.
Yeah. Yeah. This man wanted me to help him slander myself, or help me play myself. You know what, Dice? We just gonna get into it because I can't with you today.
No, hold on. Steven is cooking in chat. Us Shiba fans after after experiencing 1% of pain, Hirohiko fans
Oh,
get.
that's facts.
Yeah.
Hirohiko gets dumped on the worst, bro. I don't know if any of y'all
It's,
seen it, but on Twitter when I dropped my Hirohiko video on my channel, that thing kind of someone posted it because I called him like the greatest loser in manga. And I was like, man, it's so funny seeing the different reactions from people, People are too hard on him.
yeah.
He should fucking die. It's literally those two.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, love the Bachi slander. Love the Bachi slander.
Pinky being a member
Oh
of the
man.
Masumi here will go crazy. Oh, if Pinky pulls up and we see Pinky and Subaru clash, oh my god.
Ooh, I'd be down for that. I'd be
And
down for
then
that.
that's her introduction as like an opposition.
Right? Like that's her entrance, like an
Look at
antagonistic
this.
force.
Look, y'all. Chat, attack her. Vanessa, attack her. That's my wife.
Vanessa spitting.
See, look, babe, I'm cooking. I was about to say something, but I would have sounded like a Zenny boy.
Oh man.
But that is my lovely wife,
Uh,
Vanessa. She's cool. She watches JJK and some other series.
I
She's
mean,
gonna.
some might say she's cooler than you.
Oh, that's what they say. I could tell you
I
this.
said some. I said
Yo,
some.
I
I
could tell
said
you
some.
this though.
It
I
was them, not me.
I know Vanessa's watched more anime than you.
Fair, fair. Okay, touche, touche, touche. Let's leave it at that. Okay.
Let's see. Angry Demon Noises. Vanessa cooking. Don't tell my wife to cook. How
Uh,
dare you? I'm just playing. One of them Asumi has a roach on them.
uh,
Trust. Oh, dirty ass ninja.
what's good, Zoni? Which one? Which one, Zoni? Stand on it.
Look at her.
Most definitely could.
Yeah, she's typing. She's typing like a Spanish lady. When will the wife be the podcast guest?
That's a good one.
Bae? Look, the streets want it. I'll get her on to do like a tier list. Maybe I'll get her to rate the characters, like how they look or something. Just like based on like how strong she thinks they are, just by looking at them and not knowing anything else. That
Yeah,
might
that's
be
good
fun.
content.
Yeah, that might be fun. We do it
Yeah.
like a members thing or something. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm putting my wife behind a paywall.
Sure, sure. Okay,
Yeah.
buddy.
She's gonna beat my ass when I get out of this room, boy. She's gonna whip out the sand and bone style on me.
Oh man. Well, speaking of the sand and bone,
Yeah, let's get to the chapter.
that a good segue?
You 0 for 3, but
I'm 0 for 3 on this stream alone. Damn. It's too early for that, Ty.
Well, it
This is
was a
where we
decent.
stop.
Okay, I'll give you half a point there. But so like for 128, right? We leave off with now we only see two of the Masumi challenging the the two Subarus, right? Now we know the Bob Cut Masumi, they dipped, they teleported or whatever away. So
Yeah.
my whole, I guess my big prediction is, I think that Masumi member might kill Joji, or like going like some the fight breaks out and Joji ends up losing his life. And now that I think about it, I don't even know if he's gonna
Oh,
necessarily.
come on,
No, you don't
Ty.
understand no business. He's gonna fucking die. Batman's losing his Robin.
Who's Batman? Okay, let me
Kunishige.
stop. Oh. Yeah. One thing we didn't, this is very minor, but I thought it was pretty cool. When she does dip from talking all that shit to Sheba, it's cool how you see the text box, but she's out of there. I thought
Wait,
that was pretty cool.
she might just be. She might have just went like invisible. You know that like how they be
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, sure.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
Remember with Samura and them? They were like invisible. They were like,
I guess, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. I thought I would have to look back in the chapter, but I thought it seemed like she had gotten out of there. Either way, the way that was framed is pretty cool. Um, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's Joji's matchup. We're about to see if Joji's really
uh
like
oh,
that, because I remember, whoa, what's going on here? Jelly,
that's our rich
you wanna?
benefactor.
Yeah, yeah, that's our sugar daddy right there. um, yeah, you want to read this one?
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, I want you to read it.
All right. He says, Vanessa, please kick Tibby off his stupid ass chair. One, what did this chair do to you? Insulting the furniture is
The
just a new low.
W Jelly, appreciate that, buddy.
It's just a common chair. And plus, yo, Vanessa's small. She got baby feet. Ain't no way she gonna come in here and do all that.
You
Yeah,
sound kind of
this a good. This a yeah. Steven says just watch Subaru's no diffing Masumi. Like, presumably so, right? Just from what we've seen out of the actual Masumi current time, and like say the only other sword masters that we saw Uruha and Samura as sword masters without an enchanted blade, and they looked impressive. Like the Masumi ain't gonna really stand with them, and Subaru is a sword master, so that, and then Fartman says if one of the Subarus gets damaged, do you think the other ones will? Will the damage return to the user? That's interesting. Or will they just kind of die with significant damage done to them? What do you think, Dice?
well, I'm sorry, pose the question again.
Do you think when one of the Subarus gets hurt, does it return to like the actual sorcerer? Like he feels the damage that they get? Or do you think it's more like they just, once they get hit with a significant amount of damage, they just, disappear?
Yeah, I think if anything, yeah, I would say the latter. I would say the latter.
Okay, but yeah, I
I
think
think,
that, yeah, that's where I think I'll probably
yeah,
sit too. Good night,
yeah,
Jello.
yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
again, buddy. Talk to you tomorrow.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Go on production crate, ho.
Yeah, so I I just like I just thought of this, but so Samura was assigned the Misumi. Um, they were kind of like perfect for his whole situation, fake blind man. Um, Obviously the Misumi are ninjas. They're not really supposed to be detected. I'm here thinking, does Subaru being able to detect the Masumi, does that tell us anything about the Sand and Bone style? Or is that just his, or does that just speak to his expertise and experience as a swordsman? And again, because he's a treasure of Japan, like, is that it? Or is it the style? Maybe that's a dumb question.
I think those Masumi members are idiots, if you ask me. Like if you could hide your presence, if you could hide your presence, you're basically
Yeah.
invisible to them. Why would you, one, they leave a sound when they land on those boxes. The Masumi are supposed to like erase their like their entire existence. Like they don't make a sound when they move. So one, them like landing on the box going toop, they suck. Two, why not just like
That's true.
why
That's true.
not
I can't even argue with that.
why not like
Spin,
remove
yeah.
why not stay invisible until you get to the goddamn Kiro thing, and then just
Yeah,
like
what's up?
you're too late now, homie. Bink.
Yeah, why are they making a whole ass entrance?
Yeah, they made
Yeah,
an
no,
entrance, but like I get what you're saying though. I almost wondered if it was like Subaru just is like has like inclination to like of like being like kind of playing into like the tank, kind of like the protector role. Very
mm-hmm.
perceptive.
Yeah, Fur by Factor brings up a good point. He also sensed Shiba before he teleported when they were doing that whole presentation.
Joji did
I know
too.
we saw like a yeah, true. Holy Joji upscale. Yeah, I remember when we were talking about that. We were hating on Joji back then, like damn, you know. But yeah,
Yeah,
there was that flicker of Shiba's sorcery. Go ahead.
that's all I was about to say. That flicker is what set them
Yeah,
off, but the Masumi, they just like,
yeah.
yo, let's try to aura farm a little bit. I'm gonna land on this box.
Lame ass. Yeah. I'm I'm like that was my next question, and I'm asking to chat as well. How we feel about these Masumi?
Yeah,
How we feeling?
I've seen like literally split opinions.
Right? Yeah, I'm not. I I guess I want to see more, but like right now, I'm not impressed. I'm loving the slander, like you said, like that little noise they made when they pulled
Yeah,
up like over the boxes, like just that. Like yeah, frauds.
yeah,
you
like
know?
ninja. We're ninja.
Yeah, I. Oh,
Like let's see, tops. Their designs are tough, but we know they all die. So hey, that's fair.
fair, yeah.
All three of them
Yeah,
better than
I
Moku
agree
for real.
for
That's a,
sure, for sure, for sure. Egg noodles. Um, yeah, I agree for by factor. I would have to see more.
yeah. Subaru's about to show them a real
I would have to
incident.
see more
Yeah, Sumi is like
for sure.
hard carry in the present time of Sumi.
Yeah, I know some people really like Ro. He's alright,
Yeah,
But yeah, I think
he's a
I
tip
think Sumi
sipper.
carries. Nah, Ro's okay. Ro's okay.
Yeah, he's all right. I mean, he did clash with Kaguri, by the way,
Yeah, yeah,
atop the
true.
hotel. So like that man's he's got some abilities with a sword, to be able to
Yeah, no
stop
facts.
Kaguri of all people.
He was also the one trying to teach Chihiro the EI White first,
Yeah,
right?
I wonder how that went because like Ro can't do that shit. So it's like the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, I guess he's just like, nah, I've seen it enough, bro. Trust.
Yeah, like
No
dude, I
wonder,
can't
no
do it,
wonder
but I know how
Chihiro
to
wasn't
tell other
getting.
people how to do it. Get the
Yeah,
fuck.
no wonder Chihiro wasn't getting it. He was
Yeah,
like, this shit ain't working
yeah, he
right.
was like trying to learn from old baby hands over there.
Even Hirohiko was like, bro, it's like this.
Yeah,
Like,
like
oh,
yeah, here he
it's
goes
like
like,
that one.
oh, so that's how.
It's like that one Yachty and Drake meme, looking at the
Oh yeah,
computer
yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm. It's exactly that. That's funny.
I'm dead, man. Yeah, okay, back on track. Back on track.
Yeah, but I mean, I can see Joji just dying by like just what's like going on. I guarantee you they were sent there with like the stop the smelting process, whatever you have to do by all means. Which they're not their goal, their objective is to destroy the Kiro so they can't do no like the airflow, which would basically just kill the flames. But killing Kunishige also stops the smelting process at like a last ditch effort, even if that means like there's a reaction from him dying to not be able to properly um you know handle the flames and the temperature, and they're ninja, they're okay with losing their life.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the Bob Masumi pulling up on Joji, I what I'm gonna predict is that she's gonna pull up on Kunishige. I think you bring up a good point, and it's gonna be Joji the one that's gonna defend
That's why.
Kunishige.
Like I can almost see her going for
Yeah,
like a backstab, a killing blow, and then he jumps in the
yeah,
way and gets stabbed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, for sure, exactly. Either he gets stabbed or like they'll clash blades right there and they'll go at it, right? And then he might eventually die. Um,
When then Pinky, the boss of the Masumi, walks in.
well, look, at some point, it's like I brought up on the end of the episode, at the end of the episode, like either the Masumi, because we know the gang ain't dying, right? At least Subaru and Kunishige, they're gonna finish smelting, right? Joji might die, but that's cool. you
That's
know,
cool. Hey,
not a
sacrifices
yeah,
have to be made, man.
yeah, exactly, exactly. But are the Masumi gonna die? Is like the thing here? Is this fight gonna be stopped? So like, is somebody gonna pull up? Is it gonna be Pinky? Is it gonna be Azami? You know, or do the Azami just get like absolutely smoked here, and we get like an insane, um, just kind of like
A bloodbath. Just someone walks in.
yeah,
There's blood everywhere. Kunishige is
just
like
like
covered in blood splatter.
insane Subaru glaze, like the treasure of Japan
Oh yeah, he has
solos the Masumi.
like
You
his
know?
shirt's off and he's like jacked. He's like cock diesel. He got a bunch of scars on him and it's got a tattoo. It says Thug Life on the back.
um, but yeah, I guess I'm really wondering if somebody's gonna show up here to kind of put a pause to this, or if it's just gonna play out. It'd be interesting to see it just play out,
Yeah, I
because
mean,
meanwhile Sheba's in the backyard like a dog.
dying. He's like, well,
Yeah, you know.
yeah, that boy's an
Subaru
actual
death built like Wolverine. I love that.
facts. Dude, Sheba's gonna get just like enough energy just to teleport one time. And because he's so weak, he's actually gonna teleport himself into the furnace.
Yeah, with his like guts spilling out, he's like trying to hold on to them.
Yeah. He's looking like Yuta after at the
Oh,
end of JJK, that one scene.
yeah.
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 Uh, but yeah, like
Oh
so. I mean,
man.
I could see, like, I could see Joji losing his life here. It's unlikely, sure, but guess what? I make wild ass theories all the time. So what's one more
Aren't you
that's
that guy
wrong?
that said the Magatsumis first?
Yep, and I stand on it. Magatsumi's the first.
Oh, damn, Chad is glad to have Shiba slander back. This is
Where
crazy.
were
I've never
y'all,
seen
bro?
anything
Y'all are
like
so
this.
fake, man. Look, Chad. Y'all was on my ass every time I used to cook Sheba. And this
Oh
ain't
man.
like long ago. I'm talking like 4 months ago. Y'all really betrayed me, man, and I know what y'all are.
The timing was off, man. The
I
timing
know.
was just wrong.
Maybe I'm just ahead of the game. That's all.
Maybe. Maybe Ty. But
But
no,
yeah,
so
I
yeah,
like
obviously
Sheba. I signed an apology form.
that's true.
That's my like defense now. Every time I say something, I have the apology form, signed. I got it framed.
Nah, Toastosaurus is saying I never wanted you to sign the paper, brother.
You a real
He's one of
one.
them ones.
Yeah, he's like, come back. Sheba Slanderer's strongest soldier. We need him.
They're like, you let them get to you. You let them get to you.
Devour Lulu? I do not know what that
Oh
sentence
man.
means.
Oh. Magnanimous. Interesting.
So is
What's
that your
good,
word of
Lulu?
the day? You got a word of the day calendar, homie, and you coming in here and using it? Hey,
Hollow
uh,
Man says, I'm sorry, go ahead. Finish.
no, you're good to talk about Hollow Man.
I'm sorry, Ty.
No, I'm just playing. I'm like,
No, because Hollow Man is saying that old man is definitely dying, and I'm wondering, is Subaru or are we calling Joji an old man here? Okay, I can't do this. Steven.
dude
No, but
said
yeah, I'm not.
he said
Oh, go ahead.
a Sengoku apology form. That is like
Bruh.
One of the only that one and then like the Ikura and the Kazane one. Those
Yeah,
are
do
like
not.
in the deep
Never.
abyss. Like if I ever go to
Yeah.
even reach for that kind of apology form, I'll lose my arm.
Bro, like Kazani would have to like solo Akamura.
Devour Lula, I'm a writer. Chill. This dude.
Hey, if you say that's the word, we'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the YouTuber Animist.
Oh man.
No, but
Oh,
you know, I'm wondering how far. Like, is this just going to be a straight like hands chapter? Which I'm thinking that's probably where it's going to lean on. I guess. Do we think that this is going to be like some grand event? Like, obviously, this isn't as big as Hiroshima, but
no.
do you think it's setting up like because in my mind personally, like I saw a comment on one of our videos about they think like what's setting up now currently this battle is going to be like a spectacle, but like what my thing is, the Masumi just can't like feasibly last long enough against a swordmaster from what we know about how the abilities of the current Masumi, unless these Masumi just like gap the current timeline, which is possible. We have fucking Moku. You know what I mean? Like, do
I
you think
don't
this fight's gonna carry into the next chapter, like 129, or do you think it's gonna get like there will be intervention by something or someone at the end, and that's where we stop?
ooh, that's I'll say that it'll go for at least like 3 chapters.
3? Oh my god, I hope not. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not cooking, right?
No, you are
I said that
not.
out there.
You said that with
But
your
yeah,
chest. You shouldn't have. No, I'm just
no,
playing. It could be. It could be. You never know.
yeah, I think I'm probably wrong, but just with the way I felt like we haven't gotten like consistent action since Hiroshima. And granted, like obviously, like Hiroshima was a huge set piece,
That was like
and
six,
there's
only
a
5 or 6
lot.
chapters ago.
Yeah, yeah, facts. And that itself was like a pretty long stretch of chapters.
True.
Obviously the hiatus it's made it feel like it's been a lot more time because a lot of time has passed, of course. But yeah, I think that like we'll get some action here. I think we'll get like 2 to 3 chapters of Subaru showcasing why exactly he becomes an enchanted blade bearer. This is also when he's going to prove to Kunishige why he should wield an enchanted blade. So like the idea of seeing that, obviously Kunishige's eyes are on the fire, but I would like to see a moment of him putting his eyes on Subaru's swordplay and just like being able to admire
Oh,
and
let me see how you
appreciate
use that sword, boy.
and like immediately knowing that he's gonna wield an enchanted blade, or maybe not that exactly, but just immediately recognizing that he's special and that that's the kind of guy he would want to wield, what he's forging. So like the idea of that is something I'm looking forward to. Um, and yeah, whether somebody shows up or not, like it's like I said, I'm really 50-50 on it. I would love to see Azami. I'm in that crowd.
Oh yeah, facts. I mean,
Um,
there's a reason for him to pull up too. He can help out Sheba.
yeah, whether it's helping out, I mean, the reason I don't think Sheba's gonna get any help anytime soon is because I think he needs to be incapacitated. I think if he was able to roam free, the Masumi would probably be done for. I know they're the Masumi and stealth and all that, but I think there's a reason why he was, you know, taken out immediately. And I don't think it's not gonna, I don't think it was to bring him back in 2 chapters, you know. Um, and
Yeah,
again, I don't think Azami is gonna do anything that kind of uh compromises his position with the
I mean him
Kamunabi,
him helping
unless,
Sheba is what
yeah,
Yeah, that could hurt
if nobody
because
sees him, yeah, if
right.
nobody sees him, he could pull it off, like pull up, heal Sheba, and dip, but he would be risking it. But again, I wouldn't be mad at that. Maybe Sheba is the one who ends up like getting healed by Azami, and then putting a stop to the whole
Oh,
fight.
oh wait,
You know?
we just see a panel of Sheba on the ground, and then we just see like someone throw 11 cents at him, but we don't see who did it.
Yeah, and then next panel, Sheba's not there no more. He just got back up.
Oh wait,
The
hold
coins
on.
did their job.
My,
You know?
my, 1 second.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
be
good,
right back,
brother.
and I'll give you my prediction how long it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. What do you guys think? Am I tripping thinking this might run for 2 to 3 chapters? It's funny because I I don't think that's what I want.
All
You
right,
know?
so
But
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. No, I was talking with Chad. Go ahead.
So I'm thinking it's gonna be 2 chapters. This chapter and then the following chapter. Then we'll get
So
like
one
some
more chapter.
yeah, we'll get some intervention.
Okay.
The
Oh wait, or do you mean 128 and 129? What do you?
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's gonna end
Okay.
in 129. So
Okay, then yeah. That's more or less what I'm saying. Yeah.
so what's gonna happen is, well, one, I don't think anyone's gonna come. Mostly because there is the possibility of the explosion. So I don't see Izuru, going to fight. Like that's why they used Masumi, because they're ninja. They're basically pay for hire, and then they'll put their life on the line.
Izuru not built like that anyway.
Yeah, I don't see Izuru going to pull up. Now, like I said, maybe it could just be kind of a third party thing that has like interest in the matter. Like someone like Azami, or maybe like Pinky, like has some ties to Masumi or something.
Hatshaku
is Pinky.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
everything is Hatshaku. If it's something good, it's Hatshaku theory. If it's something bad, it's Kunishige's fault. That's how the fandom's moving these days. But so I don't think anyone's going to intervene. So Sheba, like, because of his like station and pedigree as a sorcerer, it made sense for them wanting to take him out first, because if he got his hands on them, he's just gonna, drop them.
He's mauling those boys, bro.
Yeah, he's just gonna grab them and drop them. Now they might have sorcery that allows them to live through that, like some cushion their fall or something. I don't know, but he'll just go back and bring them right up in the air. Like it's a nonstop.
Yeah.
But so I think like we kind of talked about, the one with the bob is gonna go to like attack either Kunishige or the Kiro. Joji will step in, and then we'll get like maybe they'll swap hands, and then from the following chapter, that's when the intervention will happen. I wonder how long does it take for the smelting, the tatara process. I remember they said it, but
yeah, I saw a video on it not too long ago, but I wasn't able to get a good idea. I kind of just LARPed watching it, if I'm being honest.
Bro just looked at the screen.
Yeah, I know. That's a good question. I'm sure someone out there has an idea. If they're in chat, look, Sebin is saying 3 days.
Yeah, it says 3 days and 3 nights, approximately 70 to 72 hours, continuous operation. So
that
how
was
long
what
has it been? No, I just Googled it.
Okay, cool.
So it's been 38 hours currently, correct?
Yeah.
So a little bit over halfway.
Yeah. Approaching.
And they definitely not about to fight for another 34 hours. I ain't trying to see that.
Sorry, approaching 2 days. Yeah.
I ain't trying to see them fight for 34 hours. But I get a lot. It would be funny if we just see like a horde of like little Subarus running around.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll just get like a panel that says, and so they fought for 38 more hours.
Yeah, 38 more, and it's just a bunch of dead Subaru bodies. Like they just killed a bunch of the clones.
Oh man.
Steven says Joji is the first bear. Let's give Joji the Magatsumi. It would be funny to make a video of what we think a character would do if they got the Magatsumi. Like Char, Hinao, just any random character, Kaguri.
Yeah.
That might be kind of like a meme video,
That could be fun. Yeah. Joji being the first bearer is very interesting. It's because I don't think any of us have really like entertained the idea. No. I don't think it's likely.
No.
If I'm being honest,
he's definitely a sword.
Yeah,
like got skills with the sword for sure.
Yeah, not just that, but I'm the idea of somebody wielding an enchanted blade before one of the original bearers that we know. I don't think is something that any of us have really considered. And granted, like, because why would you, right? But I think that could be very interesting, like a situation where obviously they're not forging, right? So it's not like there's gonna be an enchanted blade done at the end of this process. They're still in the smelting process. But if the circumstances was different and we're talking about like the forging of a sword here, and this would end with like a sword being forged, it would be interesting to see somebody wield one of the enchanted blades to kind of get them out of this sort of predicament and be the first I don't know. Again, we don't know
You
how
hear
the eternal contracts
centipede.
and all of that. Yeah, I was just again the idea of somebody wielding an enchanted blade before the original wielders, and them being killed off or something, which is like, damn, bro, you got killed off with an enchanted blade. maybe maybe it wouldn't be that cool, as I'm thinking, but yeah, just not something I had considered.
But
I'll say.
now, similar thing, but not executed the same way. Someone does become the bearer first before the others. Then I think
Mm.
that would also kind of like, and here I go, I'm pushing agenda here, but I do think that would play into the Magatsumi being crafted first, then given to somebody, and them struggling over the next months to like fully control it. And like they're saying, like, oh, once he gets grasp of it, we'll win. That's the sword that'll win us. So, and then that person's like taking forever, and then maybe Akamura kills that person to get the Magatsumi from them because he's taking too long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
Yeah. See,
that's not happening. I know that's not
yeah, for
happening,
sure.
but
No,
it's
for sure, for
plausible
sure.
technically.
Yeah, there's something about there being like a forgotten wielder that is just intriguing to me.
D the man asks something very a good question. Would they take bathroom breaks in a 3-day fight? That is something I've wondered as well. Like you hear like, oh, the fight lasted 4 days. So they just pissing on themselves? I would use that as a strategical attack, me.
I mean, you gotta.
Yeah, I'd be like, water gun. Shh.
You're whipping shit in a kettle. W reference, Steven. That's a good
I don't know
reference.
what that reference is. I'm old. Hey, Sumo.
Uh,
Oh, what's up, Jacqueline? I didn't see
you
you.
you'll see it on Twitter. There's something going around. They were talking that was gay cooking up JJK.
Oh, oh,
Kettle of shit.
oh man.
Stop playing with me. Uh,
That would be D the man, but please don't gas him up.
uh,
We're kind of like tapping in and out of the predictions. Like I do think there's a possibility Joji dies. I mean, obviously, I said the fight will last for 2 chapters, so that contradicts that. But I'm just covering myself whether like one of those happens in the next 2 chapters. I can,
yeah, but I called this.
yeah, I was 1 day off, 1 chapter off from this one.
Oh man.
'Cause I
Broman
mean,
says I
go
yeah, go
ahead.
ahead.
You could talk about Bromus. I got a hot dog for
I
him
think
too.
you would get that if you're in our Discord server, by the way. I think there's a chance that all this is just for naught. The timeline doesn't really add up with it being a long ways out before the EBs are wielded. But the factions also aren't giving up the attention it definitely deserves. Yeah, timeline wise is always tricky because I would have to go back and kind of see where exactly we are. It does feel like
I
it's
think we're in March.
early still.
I think it's March currently, and I think the war starts in like September or August. Or not the war
Mm.
starts. The war. I think. What? There was something about September and August. I mean, it lasts 17 months. We know that, but I think so. The war hasn't. I'm gonna just Google it instead of bullshitting
Yeah,
around.
go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I can keep talking shit here, because also remember, guys, like the EBs come, and I'm sure most of the EBs come like towards the end of the war, towards the last year, the last year and a half. I think it's um. So
All right.
yeah.
All right. So here it says.
Or
Okay,
oh
here we
yeah, see
go.
now I'm all over the place.
So March, yeah. So late April slash early May, the Seitei War is waged, and it goes August 11th. Chihiro's born, and then September 30th, the war officially concludes. So yeah, it's I said March. Yeah, no, we are in March. The war begins in late April, early May. So we're about a month away from the war starting.
1 second.
Let's go to chat. Let's see what Chiaki had a vision and pulls up. If she pulls up, they probably have her under strict guard. They probably won't let her go anywhere because she's so important to their plan and the trade-off. Okay,
It's
so
1 year and five. I'm sorry.
oh no, you're good. Yeah, 17 months is how long the war takes.
But okay, yeah. So exactly. So like the blades are introduced literally at the end because that's when the blades are introduced as well. 1 year and 5 months into the war. So literally the blades are introduced and they just clean up shop. You know. So if the war hasn't started, we still gotta fight this bitch. And the blades only come in towards the tail end when
Where
Japan is basically on its heels, and then they just basically flip the war, the state of things. They take the fight to Shikoku, and boom. I don't. It's interesting because we don't know exactly for how long the enchanted blades are wielded. Like how long was their presence in the war? You know.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if it like me. Maybe I missed it, but I don't know what. When do they say the blades came out? Like in 17 months.
I'm sorry. What?
What chapter did they say that the blades like appear 17 months in?
Yeah. 1 second. I'll get you because I remember the
I
exact
I thought
panel.
the war itself lasted 17 months, but we never got an official like time when they actually
No.
appeared.
Yeah, no, we do. We do. I think it's in one of those Samura chapters. I think it's when Yura's talking with Samura. It's in one of those chapters.
It was like was that 72 chapter 72 or something like that.
Yeah, go to 72. Yeah, start with 72. That's a good one. Um, yep, 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 yep. I know because it's something that's always kind of bothered me, because we're told that the war lasts, like you said, 17 months, but we're also told that the blades appear um a year and 5 months in, which is literally towards the end of the war. So I've always thought that, um, I've always been a bit bothered by how they kept that kind of intentionally vague.
Yeah, I
Makes
mean,
sense.
let me see. What's Junior say? I think they are on the field for 6 months before the Magatsumi. Talking about the EBs. Like, see, yeah, I thought the enchanted blades came out in like October. Like it's like the war starts from a month from like chapter 127.
Were you
And
able to pull up the chapter?
I'm looking
I can
for it
look for it.
now. I'm a JJK fan. I'm having trouble reading and sounding the words out.
Well, that makes two of us, bro.
That's why we found each other. I
A
found
proto
God.
enchanted blade.
Oh yeah,
That's a good
see,
song.
yeah, they give my dad used to use this word snickle fritz. They're gonna give Joji the snickle fritz blade, which means that's like the leftover like spare change. The
It's literally the first one, Ty. It would be the first one. It would be the prototype.
I'm just
Don't
saying,
do
bro.
Joji like that. Don't do Joji like that. No
Yeah,
luck in
they're just
72?
smelting. Oh, I'm looking at chat. I keep forgetting that. All right, here we go.
Oh, okay. No, no, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Uh,
I got it right here. Never mind. God damn, yeah, you were yapping your fucking ass off.
yeah, this man was yapping.
Like, bro, imagine someone just pulling up on you and just telling you all this shit, like just messing with your PTSD. Like, bro, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah,
Here,
yeah.
catch this AI white purity style. And guess what? Kagurabachi's over. Ends right there. Samura would have just capped his ass.
Let me go check on chat. Let's see.
Oh wait, what is Snickle Fritz? And why do you know what Snickle Fritz is? First off, I'm side eyeing you, homie.
Uh,
Let's see.
Let me see.
You already got too much aura. That is true. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I love Yura, man. You know what's crazy, chat? You know what I like to think about? Like how different our perception like is of Kagurabachi. Like think about right when like was that chapter 59 when Samura betrayed Uruha and all that after the temple. Think about like how we viewed the story and like, obviously at that current knowledge then to like how we look at Kagurabachi now. Like it's a completely different like beast. I mean, all for the better too. In my opinion, at least.
I found it, Ty. It wasn't 72. It was 66 when we get the
Wait, what's the
inform the
chapter?
first
Wait, what chapter?
six
What's the chapter after
66.
that?
The chapter after
Uh
66.
huh.
It's the Bloodshed Hotel. It's Hirohiko's about to take on Sengoku.
Oh, okay. Oh, Pineapple.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
so
That is from Pineapple Express. That's right. When he was going cop from James Franco. That's what my dad was a G for that.
oh, is that the name of the strain?
Yeah, it was like the Reggie the Shake.
Nice. Yeah, Yura is the GOAT, Jacqueline.
I don't know. Look, here a sneak peek for y'all. We have a members only video coming out Thursday, and it's Dice for the first time ever, mind you, is ranking his favorite Kagurabachi characters on one of those sorting sites.
Yeah. Yo, my fucking what the fuck's going on? I thought my power went out. My AC went out here.
Oh damn!
Okay.
It's about to get hot for
Yeah.
Dice.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, water.
Uh, okay, now it's on again. All right. All right, we should be good, guys. Yeah, okay. Chapter 66. This is when we get like the bit of the Seitei War dump when Yori's in after Yori's in school and she's met Chihiro. Um I think it's kind of framed in what she learned in class because Chihiro asks her like what she knows. And so basically yeah, the inhabitants of Shikoku were naturally immune to the Datanseki. The invasion began 1 year and 5 months later. Kunishige Rokuhira forged the enchanted blades.
I might deadass be illiterate.
What, you can't find it?
No, I found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think where did I get? It says 22 years ago, a small island called Shikoku appeared in the Southeast Seas, along
Yeah.
with the Datanseki, the raw material, The inhabitants of Shikoku, 1 year, 5 months later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Like,
Kunishige.
yeah.
Mhm.
Either way,
See who wiped out the enemy 1 year and 5 months after the invasion. So it's straight up like we're told.
but that's the Magasumi they might be talking about.
Yeah, it was the Master Swordsman and the five wielders of the Enchanted Blades who wiped out
Yeah.
the enemy 1 year and 5 months after the invasion.
Yeah, we're wondering, wondering when the five blades are gonna hit the battlefield to like turn the tide. I wonder
Yeah,
if
but still,
there's gonna be a moment where they're like they're just deadlocked. You know what I mean? And they're like, I want to see like them get to that point, like what that deadlock look like.
yeah, for sure,
Like
sure.
is
But I
it just
think, you know,
Aryu cooking the Guardians? You know what I mean? Like not allowing them to step foot on Shikoku, and he's like the last obstacle.
yeah, he's just like the final boss at the top.
Like he don't leave
But
the
yeah,
island until the other Guardians die. He's literally the end game boss.
yeah. I mean, I think to me this again this heavily implies that once the wielders got their hands on the EBs, it was GG's and they just went crazy. Again, they were on the back foot. They pressed the fight all the way back, so they turned the tides. It'd be
Well, the
interesting
five
to see at
blades
some
did.
point.
So the Magasumi
Yeah.
came out 17 in 1 year and 5 months.
No, the 1 year and 5 months later, Konushige Rokuhira forged the enchanted blades.
Yeah, but remember the five blades do come out first though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What are you saying? Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
like
for
the
sure.
time in between when the five blades come out compared to the Magatsumi.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Like wondering like how long were the five enchanted blades on the battlefield before the Magatsumi appeared.
Yeah, I don't. I would again. I don't think there was much like at most a month is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the five EBs they turn the tide. Maybe there's some sort of deadlock after they turn the tide, and then once Magatsumi's introduced, they push it all the way to Shikoku. Or maybe with the five EBs they were able to push them like damn near all the way out, and then once with Magatsumi they were able to encroach into Shikoku. Um, so yeah, those specifics, we will have to wait and
Yeah,
see. But I don't think there was a lot. What I'm saying is, I don't think it was a lot of time. I really don't. I'm at most a month. At most a month is what I think, and what
yeah,
I would be led to believe from the way it's stated here.
yeah. Like because it
So
would be like I know we think Ryu is framed as like the big bad, like the big obstacle, final villain.
yeah,
So that automatically like you the way he's framed and presented, like he's on par at least. Like he should be stronger than the first five bears, I think. Because then what would be even need to be the point for um Akamura, to get the
no, I
Magatsumi,
I
the
agree.
Shinichi. So, but is
I agree.
Ryu that much stronger to where he could take out five enchanted blades by himself? Like that's hard to
No, I,
think about. You know what I mean? I mean, he definitely could. That death, invisible death scorpion laser crab. You know,
yeah,
the
I
fuck
would
you
imagine
die
he's
ability.
he's more in tune with his true realm than the EB wielders would presumably be at this time.
Oh yeah, he's directly
So I
connected to that shit.
Yeah, and so I mean, again, like soloing five EBs is still crazy because he got pressed by four non EBs. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he didn't go all out. Like he was definitely holding back. But I think five EBs is a bit too much. I think there might be a moment where we see him take on all of them. Maybe he gets like this huge uh, Thanos moment, or I don't know. But I think the fight's going to be between him and Akamura, like the fight that really matters. I think we can expect the other wielders to take on their own guardians.
Now, let me
Um,
tell you what would feed
yeah.
me for a generation. If
hmm
we see like Hokazono just cook a no dialogue chapter, and it's just Akamura and Ryu boxing on Hiroshima. Like since there's
I'd
no
love to see it.
inhabitants, like I'm talking like
I
four chapters, like one of them with no dialogue, just straight like choreography and that like heavy line art that he does sometimes, like or like when Chihiro was stabbed Yura with the double Suzaku in like '93, I think it was or whatever. Like, oh,
I'd love to see it, Ty. Cook.
bro,
I'd love to see that shit. Just hands and amazing art. Yeah. Yeah. Again, we have to remember that one statement, the Akamura glaze. There was no, no. What is it like? Every battle was more like an execution. That'll come back to haunt us. But I've said it I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like I'm really hoping Aryu's the exception
well, I mean,
somehow.
if we think about like Akamura's fights, let's just say his opponents, out of like the 201,000 opponents he had, only one of them gave him trouble.
Yeah, that's a good enough ratio, right? To just
Yeah,
making an absolute
just to
statement.
say it's
Yeah,
all
I agree. I
executions.
agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. I do want to. Junior Morpheus says, "Nah, I think we'll see a couple of months of deadlock while he forges Magatsumi." Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. Yeah, that could work. Again, the way it's framed in terms of like how long the war lasted and when the blades went in, unless I'm reading it wrong, I don't see how that would be the case, but maybe I am reading it wrong, and that's exactly what happens. I think that would be cool. Like the pressure on Kunishige, if he has to kind of like forge Magatsumi during a deadlock, that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, D the man says, low key hope Akamura actually struggles against RU and has a shonen
Yes.
MC Yeah,
I'm saying,
bro.
yes,
I
yes, I'm saying, bro.
I don't know if I put this in my video, but I know I probably told Dice about it. I don't think I even put it on stream, but like when they fight, I almost imagine what if Ryu they're both like wiped and they're like, all right, this is the last attack. You know, one of those like crossing clashes, and maybe Chiaki or like maybe I do think Chiaki and Ryu have some possible parallels and a nice dynamic. Like, or someone gets to distract Ryu, and Ryu would have killed, kind of like how Iori saved Chihiro. Like
Mm-hmm.
whoever intervenes is going to save Akamura's life because Ryu would have killed him if he didn't get distracted. Like, and then that like stews in his mind and fucks with him, kind of like Geto after Toji. He's like, what if the
Yeah,
other ones got the Datanseki are this strong or grow to be this strong? So he does the
yeah,
malediction because he got his feelings hurt basically, and he worries that if another one pops up as strong as Ryu, he won't be able to take him out. So he has to wipe them
yeah.
all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, dude, I'm all for like parallels with Chihiro. I think that would be something that would really work. Hokuzono is great when it comes to like handling parallels, I think. And seeing parallels, between Akamura and Chihiro, whether it's something like what you just said, like similar to how Chihiro got his ass saved by Yori. Um, yeah, I'm so here for that. I'm so here for that.
Yeah, and like I was saying, like they're talking about his eyes turn black. Like that's the power up moment. That would be hard. And
Oh,
or
super.
what if the eyes turn black after like if it goes like my way, that the theory I had, and we get like how Geto was in the shower. We'll get Akamura like that though,
Mm.
and
Cheeked
right
up, double
right.
cheeked up.
Well, he's only like 17 at this point, Dice.
No, he'd be
I'm just playing.
okay.
I'm just playing anyway. I like setting him up, but no, like, and then right when he makes the decision to go through with the malediction in his head to wipe out any possible like threats, his eyes turn black, and maybe the
Mm,
turning black thing is just kind of a plot device used by Hokuzono to convey like the evil, like that's them
yeah,
turning to evil, like
literally
tainted.
possessed.
Yeah,
Oh, tainted. That's a good one as well. Yeah, yeah. Especially like the way he's been framed as like so pure at this point, like his innocence, really.
I did say he might
Um,
die. He might die a virgin.
oh, not this again. No,
He been locked
even
up.
something like like the fight between Aryu and Akamura lasting mere moments, kind of like the 12-second duel. I don't know if we'll get like mindscape conversation, y'all try to fuck my sister
Uh,
type shit. Uh,
which one of y'all out of 200,000 people are in the mental space? Who was it?
oh. So I don't know if we'll see all that, but again, I think it parallels to like
I hope
Chihiro's
not.
previous
I
battles.
don't know if this fandom will be able to get through something like that. To be honest,
Oh, not either, man. I might get myself canceled.
CD the man, he knows. Me and him both know that this is like we're like a Datanseki relationship. We know it at any moment it could explode.
uh,
Can y'all hear me?
let's see.
Looks good. Just want to make sure. Okay, I think we're
All good?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're still alive.
But I mean, like, it would be crazy that if Akamura does struggle, I think it's unlikely just because the way they're like framing everything. But okay, cool. Glad y'all back. Him struggling and that kind of playing into like his insecurities about not being able to defend his sister and save her. Then when he
Mm,
does get the power to go back and to save her and kill the strongest fighter they have, he gets the realization, adversity of, holy shit, that dude's stronger than me. I'm still not strong enough to save my sister, and he won by like a fluke. Like I could see that really fucking with him.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I bring this up all the time. This whole thing about like the lesson he learned. Like to me, like this whole Seite arc, and I know there's a lot of things that we're looking forward to, that we anticipate, that we're expecting, that this there's a lot of boxes that this arc has to like check off for sure. But to me, it all culminates on finding out what that lesson was. And maybe I'm off here. Maybe that like maybe Hokazono, you know, we got to trust this cooking, because maybe that's not something he's going to answer here, and he's going to keep real close to his chest until maybe the final battle, and that's when we really see that sort of side of Akamura. I don't know if we'll get like the back, like more of a backstory, additional context to what we're getting here. But to me, I would love to see that lesson in this Seite War arc. And then
Yeah.
for us, it's about like kind of filling in how that really fucked with his mind. Because I do agree, I think whatever that was, it fucked with him, not just on an ideological level where, oh no, like I had to do what had to be done to protect the innocents, that kind of stuff. Like more than that, I think it definitely fucked with him on like a very personal level that he's masking with his ideals. And so I just really want to get to that, and hopefully it's during this arc and we get more, and presumably in like a final battle or something like that, we get all the specifics of those questions answered. But yeah, that would be like the ultimate conclusion to me, just
Yeah.
what that lesson was and how it started to fuck with him.
I'm thinking, like, don't get me wrong, I think I would love to see that, but part of me thinks that that is what he's saving for like the final conflict.
I can see it, man. Yeah, that's why, yeah.
Hey, don't worry, Steven.
Yeah, I can see that.
Nobody cares about Giyu anyway. Continue forgetting about him. Why the long face today, head ass?
Yeah, don't mind Giyu. You can continue on your merry way.
Yeah, man, do your thing. Cook.
Uh,
Yeah, but I could see him holding that for the end, because there's got to be something.
Yeah.
There's got to be like a clash of ideals at the end that's more than just like uncle and nephew clash. It's
Facts. No, you're right. Yeah.
I can't lie though. Like I'm hoping like the whole execution thing will be kind of like wrong, and they're just kind of like perpetuating that propaganda of him being the sword master. And like just
then even the narrator,
Yeah. Hey, look, narrator's been wrong before.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying it's funny. Even the narrators, got an agenda.
Yeah, they're like, yo, this dude is the shit. Getting high off their own supply. He's like, man, this motherfucker really be moving mountains. But
yeah,
that's what makes me think that he'll hold it. Fuck, there's something else I forgot what I wanted to say. What would be crazy? Like, I guess never mind. He's still technically. Oh well, no. Chihiro might not be contracted to the N10 right now because he got punctured in the heart.
Yeah.
And he hasn't used it yet, right?
And the N10.
And he has to he's got to reforge it.
Wow.
What if by crafting the sword, he develops the physicals, the rest of the physical base that he needs, and he unlocks Kuratsuchi. And we get an arc of him using Kuratsuchi while he's like learning how to forge.
That'd be crazy. I'd talk about a power up. Like just both, forging and learning Kuratsuchi.
Yeah, just like
that's a hell of a training arc.
Yeah, because then it's you gotta have like strength. You know what I mean? It's physical labor for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And like body, mind, spirit, you have
definitely.
to kind of be aligned. That whole thing.
Yeah, to me, I see Chihiro getting Kuratsuchi, but I see him getting it against Takamura. Like that's the moment I see. Like I can almost like visualize it in my head playing out. Like at a pivotal moment, Chihiro using Kuratsuchi, and it's kind of like for those that know, because I don't want to spoil for those that don't know, but an end game moment from JJK where the big bad says, so he can use it, something like that kind of. But for Nakamura, I think he would be a lot more terrified and a lot more bitter. So yeah, that moment, that reveal, I think it would be so peak if it's like against Nakamura towards the end. But yeah, there has to be that, like, his body definitely has to be at peak, at peak shape by that
And
point. So, he'll definitely have to get into shape leading up
see
to that
this,
for sure.
and then to go further on this theory, I just started cooking this one too. This brand new, y'all. First ones to hear it.
Whipping it, whipping it.
So
He
the
whipping the shit, guys.
continue to
I'm just
correct. Continue like so. What if when he finishes, reforging and all that, Chihiro has a breakthrough? Maybe he remembers
Mhm.
something that his dad taught him. Maybe because that was the first sword that was forged with two people. What if Chihiro doesn't have sorcery yet, but because he, like, with the usage of the enchanted blade, that blocked from him awakening his sorcery. Now that he's not, and he's way stronger, and then with the crafting, he unlocks the Kuratsuchi, and he doesn't have to trade in his sorcery to use the next version of Enten.
Oh yeah, I don't think I think Chihiro's new contract will allow him to, bypass whatever
Yeah, because
sorcery
maybe it's
he'd be
something
able to
with
access.
now that he's like finishing the sword instead of Kunishige, and he was also there for the beginning. That will kind of like holistically finish it, and that's what like
Yeah.
the breakthrough is for him to be able to use it without trading his sorcery in.
Yeah, a lot of people think that's exactly what Kunishige, or what I'll say more like, that's exactly what Hokazono was kind of setting up when he said that Kunishige would, when Kunishige said that Chihiro would surpass him, basically, or when Chihiro said that he would surpass Kunishige, rather. Um, I know a lot of people think that that's exactly what, I've looked at that like very symbolically and whatnot, but if on a literal sense in the story, I think him being able to bypass the contract, or bypass, like bypass having to block the original sorcery, that would be an insane way to to surpass his father's creation for sure.
Yeah, and
For
you
sure.
know, I don't know like how much stronger that would make Chihiro, but I mean he was the new, like, just the way the narratives and the power dynamic in Shonen works. The new antenna he's gonna get is gonna be stronger. It's gonna make or it'll have the ceiling to surpass it. It's definitely gonna end up stronger. But so I wonder, like, how
Yeah.
that version of Chihiro, how much stronger would the Kuratsuchi make him, if any at all? I mean, it's got to be something with that gravity, and I mean, that's a tricky thing to think about.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure. Because N10 is already crazy, and we have to see what this new version of N10 will look like, or whatever this blades ends up being called. Um, just the physical, the physical stats, the physicality required to be able to have Kurotsuchi in itself will make him, I think, significantly more, more dangerous, more of a threat.
Ooh,
Even though he can already use Nishiki to like cloak himself and
yeah.
amp
And
a
then
lot
now
of
you
his
add on
movements.
top of that base to multiply it
Yeah,
by the Nishiki.
base.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it
Yo,
starts getting crazy
what if
real quick.
imagine the framing where like Akamura and Chihiro are fighting, and then Chihiro like goes in the air to do the Kuratsuchi thing, and then we get Akamura's POV, and it looks like Chihiro shining, and he get like looks like Hiroto because like he kind of
Yeah,
idolizes Hiroto, so it's like, and he gets like caught in that like moment of adoration. He's like
yeah.
Hiroto, and then that's when Chihiro ends it.
Yeah, I wanna, cause I know somebody said that in chat. I'm trying to see who it was. Maybe they're
Oh
still here.
word!
Yeah,
I swear I
yeah,
didn't
somebody
steal it.
literally said, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but I think that would be so cool, and just seeing like Akamura's like navigating those emotions, because I think it would be like really, for his character, like I think it would be really cool to see a very complex reaction, like this bitterness, but at the same time he can't help but like, be blown away by what his eyes are, gazing. Like I think it would be very interesting to see.
Gaze. I mean,
Yeah,
like
I
the
think it would
gaze,
be
like eye
it'd be
gaze.
yeah, 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 of course, yeah. Um, I think just seeing like just Akamura go through like those different emotions, like just the emotional roller coaster of, oh fuck, but this is my op.
Yeah, or
Um,
imagine an uwu moment from Akamura.
ooh. No, but at the end, like he wouldn't, we'll see, like we'll get like this really wholesome talk where he's like, "Oh, you remind me of him, and it's Hiroto, and and
Yeah.
your
He
mother."
like long
So like
walks
it'll
on the
all like,
beach. He had long hair.
yeah. But no, I think there's the possibility for something really special when it comes to Akamura and Chihiro, their final battle.
Yeah,
I
because
think
it's
there's
like
a lot that
how
Hokuzono can
can
do.
we see Chihiro getting to that level of strength? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you could say Itsuo Shirikai
he gonna need
training.
everything.
Yeah, there's gonna be a training arc with Itsuo. Then the new N10. And then True
Yeah,
Realm obviously is like the answer, but
yeah.
but like that in execution, it's hard to like picture.
Yeah, I also think Akamura's gonna have to run the gauntlet. I really do think we're gonna see like a Shinjuku showdown thing. I
But
don't
like
I don't
with
see any scenario where
I don't
Chihiro
I don't know how
will
they
literally be able
just
to.
like because with Sukuna it's kind of like you can make it to where they can't use their domain. You can work around
Yeah,
that, and they're but like
yeah.
Akamura, I can't imagine him just saying, you know what, malediction, and points his sword at him, and then and
No,
then
they'll
goes.
they'll have to find, yeah, Hokuzono will have to find a way to nerf him for sure,
I mean,
and there'll be
Nishiki's
a lot of plot
it'd
armor
be
as
Nishiki,
well. Oh yeah, we're getting that.
but that makes Chihiro weaker though because he's using his energy. But I guess at the end of that ain't even gonna matter. They're gonna have like almost infinite energy, damn near. Like shown in fights.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some Nine Tails. I know people have brought this up before, but some Nine Tails stuff going on there.
Ooh, Mermaid
Um,
Chihiro. That's the answer. Maybe that's how he beats Akamura. He turns into a full ass mermaid.
uh, yeah, Deedle Man says Hokuzono is a Naruto fanboy, so my crackpot theory: Chihiro will have an upgraded Kurotsuchi where he will have 6 black orbs instead of 1, just like Naruto's truth-seeking orb. Yeah, talk about Aura.
Yeah, Butterfly has a cooldown, so does Centipede. But I mean, it looks like he could just walk near people and they die. Yura was moving crazy like that, and that's without drawing the sword.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Bromus says, "Nah, we we don't need a nerfed Akamura.
Yeah,
He
he wants
he's
to
just gonna
he
run the
wants to go
gauntlet."
ban for ban at the end.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think he'll get like just nerfed because of plot, but I think the pro tags will find a way to nerf him. I
Here's the
guess that's
nerf. Hirohiko, his last dying action is to help Chihiro, his friend, out. Boom.
maybe.
Tell chat, am I
Hirohiko got to
cooking
do
tonight?
something.
Am I cooking
Hirohiko
tonight?
got to do something.
Lord, I feel like I'm
It's
on
about
one.
time.
All right, now it's time to freestyle. Let me put the auto tune on.
Nah.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
Water
okay.
M2 says,
Yeah,
I imagine the N10 V2 with Nishiki being able to be applied to other people. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Kind of like Naruto giving Ju cloaks to other people. That
see,
way,
man.
multiple people can fight Akamura. Yeah. That's what I was referencing. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Not you whipping shit.
It's reconnecting now. I think we should be good now.
Okay.
I know,
Okay,
man.
good.
It's either Dice's Dice is sitting on his microphone when he's trying to talk on stream the other day, or my internet's fucking up.
At least it ain't me this time.
Hey, that's real. I know that feeling.
Broman says, here's the nerf. The pro tag's just gonna scrap full power Akamura till he goes less than full power due to exhaustion and or injury.
But the
Hey, man,
Magatsumi steals vitality.
Yeah, that's the thing. The life drain is the issue here.
This man has like a
it's like, yeah, it's passive life drain, bro.
Yeah, it's like Madara Uchiha over here. We're gonna have to figure a way out to get him out the story, and hopefully it's just not the Black Zetsu style or the Black Zetsu way.
Yeah, Akamura and Chihiro had to be damn near on like perpetual Suzaku, you know?
Oh wait,
Chihiro gonna counter it. Hey man, I love it. I love the faith, honestly. I love it.
Wait, Chad, are y'all hearing a weird sound?
Let me check myself.
Let me know if the audio is messing up. They gonna kill. They're gonna all kill themselves. So Akamura has no vitality to steal. Hey, game is game. Oh, game is game, bro. But the thing is, he also can steal life from trees. That boy's sucking the planet dry. Okay, bet. I just want to make sure that y'all didn't get no aggravating sounds coming through. Boku, Natsuki, and Shiba, he'll get nerfed by the bum energy. Boy, D the man. This might be your Hall of Fame game this stream. Alright, well then you just fucked it up because you brought Ibiki in.
Yeah.
Oh, chat, funny enough, there's a funny ass, like, good, like, few minutes of me and Dice just having the time of our lives revolving around Ibiki. That shit. Oh
On
my.
the on what we recorded yesterday.
Yeah, for the members only.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was funny.
Chat, let's do this. What number do you think Ibiki Misaka finished on Dice's favorite character list? Mind you, it's every character in the show, every noticeable character. What number do you think Ibiki Misaka finished at? Let's see if
Did
anyone's
you get
close.
it right? Tiberius will kiss you.
I'll gift a sub. Right. It may not come to you, but
for the community. What's good, Rage?
Rage against the machine. Oh shit. Someone's close.
Yo, I think yeah, someone's really close, I think, actually.
Oh shit. It? Is it? You see it?
I don't think anybody said it.
There's
yet.
two.
No, I don't think it.
Yeah. Is it?
No, wait. Now I forgot myself what. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think some of y'all got it right.
Someone got it already.
One of y'all. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Nah, but dude, somebody in chat says something really interesting, dude. Are Ibuki's ashes showing up to the final fight? Damn, Kiri over Toto? Damn.
Oh, well, there's a spoiler, Kiri over Toto. It's crazy how many good characters Kagurabachi has.
Oh, wait, you're showing on stream?
Oh, okay. No one got it, but there's two of y'all are super, super close.
Okay. Ty, you're not slick. I know you just ignored me just to get out of that question.
Oh, wait. Ibuki's ashes, you said.
Yeah, to the final battle.
Well, yeah. Oh, in present time, I was tripping. I thought you were talking about. Oh,
yeah, he might.
There it is.
His ashes might show up.
Zoni won.
No way, Zoni got it.
33. Scottie Pippen.
Zoni, look at you.
Flavored
Zoni.
Beef was the next close one, and he went one up from 34, and Zoni went one down from 34. And,
okay.
All right, I'm a man of my word. It sucks.
Nah, you doing too much, neither, man. First one is maybe. Second one, I don't know about that.
This is a Tiberius gift.
Great, though.
I did switch our payment card from mine to his though.
I think Waffle Boy's actually here.
Yeah, Waffle Boy. Hey.
Shout out Waffle Boy.
Love to see it. Welcome to
Waffle Boy got a membership because Zoni got the answer right.
Yep. Hey, look. Shout out to Zoni. He a real one. Now look.
Shout out Zoni.
All those like the hood credits go to Zoni. Y'all make sure to fuck with him on the streets if you see him.
I know Zoni will get a membership one day.
I'm
praying for you, Zoni.
He almost makes me want to drop a band on myself and just and then I have to share it with you. I have to share it with you. Because our channel.
And we can share with Zoni.
Yeah, Waffle was here, but looks like he might not be here no more. All right, let's take that back. Imagine you just.
Yeah, W Zoni, the GOAT for sure. Did y'all rank Ikura above Yori's teacher?
Ikura is at the bottom, brother.
Bro, I hate to break it to you. Well, yeah, you're a member, so you'll be able to watch for yourself. But yeah.
I could tell you, you're not gonna like it. If you like Ikura, you're not gonna like it. Hey,
Yeah,
Waffle Boy's here.
happy to yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do like
Welcome to the hideout,
waffles, by the
Waffle.
way,
Yeah, same. Waffles over pancakes, by the way, not
all
a
day,
discussion.
all day.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's what's up. Glad we can agree
And
on
if you
some things,
disagree on
Hypers.
that, you got a white woman's neck.
Whatever that means. uh Yeah, Bromus, he said, "Yo, yo, yo, I just thought of a wacky theory. Doubt it'll happen, but Yori gets black sorcery and brings back the four will be our dead OG bears to join the jump." So yeah, again, more Naruto inspiration, kind of getting some, what are they called when they're reanimated? I think it is.
Edo Tensei.
Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah. Um,
The fuck does that mean? Are you talking about what are you talking about? There's a lot of bullshit going on here.
a lot of bullshit going on here is accurate. Um.
The
Yeah, I
fuck.
don't know about all the OG bears. That is an interesting theory. I think she's definitely bringing back Samura at some point.
I mean, I know he's down there looking up at us, but like we just let him chill.
Wait,
Right? Samura. He's looking up at us right now, and he's
yeah, he's
he's
looking at
watching
me.
us. He's watching over us from below.
Sebin cooking, by the way. Yori brings back Ibuki's ashes with her
Just
sorcery.
the
Ooh.
ashes. Oh, and then it's like how high they smoke it, and yeah, I'm down for that. Enchanted bullshit. There you go, Rage. That's really good. That's a top 10 comment right there.
Yeah, shout out Rage, man. Dice, you don't
Uh
know Naruto well. No, I don't actually. No, I don't.
my bad,
I
y'all.
don't actually.
Samura's cool. Objectively, like the man's one of the best, probably the best written character in the series. Just to be
Somebody
fair,
get these loppers out of here.
but subjectively, Samura ain't for me.
Samura's alright.
Yeah, Dice now. He's the RU of LARPers.
No. No, that's not true. I know a bit about Naruto. I just dropped it at the war. Come on.
Come on,
Come on.
man. We All right, y'all. My ex chat. It's been a minute since we did a guest stream, or I mean, never mind. I was about to say. I was about to. But uh
Outside.
like put in the chat who you would like to see come on one of these streams in the near future. Let me see who
You're
some of y'all are interested in, and please don't put please God don't put anyone that we've already did collab with. Now I'm just playing. Y'all can put anyone you want. I dropped Naruto 11
gang.
years ago. Why do you sound like an old man when you type that?
Well, that's rich coming from you.
All right, James Franco, Water wants it. I'll make it happen. Dice will tell you I'm good at networking.
Yeah, he is. I don't know about that good, but
Cal or Laz. Laz, hey, I did talk to Laz. We had Cal on a few times, but she's always welcome.
yeah, for sure. Vanessa or me says angry demon noises.
Wait,
Ryan Gosling,
okay.
Chihiro. Okay, y'all.
We're gonna me and Dice are gonna get Alex Jones. Get the fuck out of here. Uh the
We do have to get you on, Rage. We do actually. It would
yeah,
be
we
fun
talked
to chat with you, man. We
yeah,
gotta
we'll get
talk.
we'll get Rage on for sure. But we also talked about
Yeah.
doing a community like episode or a community type stream and just have a couple like call-ins and maybe just try and do that every so often. Because there's a lot of y'all that I would like to talk to like directly and just let y'all know what the fuck are y'all doing, and y'all be acting a fool in this chat.
Nah, D the man going crazy, man.
The last person he said he might be cooking.
We're not getting BB in here, bro.
Ooh, Michael B.
Tyson,
Jordan.
man.
Funny thing about Michael B. Jordan, and Vanessa can attest to this, he's my man dime.
Oh my god.
Like if it'd be him.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm
He's
not
a
mad at
he's a
that.
handsome gentleman. And by the way, chat, y'all really let me down. There was only like seven actual responses, but it's funny as
Y'all just
hell.
whipping up
Yeah, it's funny
y'all
as
whipping up
hell.
enchanted bullshit, man.
All right, see, Hollow Man, you funny because I think I know what that name is. And
Bromus
if
brings up
you know, it's one of them
I'm
things.
about to I'm about to look it up. I gotta
You might have to delete your
I
search
gotta
history after you do that search, though.
No, okay, I'm not searching then. I'm good then. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah, I
know
think
her homie Brazil, but I
Bromus
mean,
brings up a oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
No, they said Brazil. Yeah, go ahead. Talk
No,
about
you go.
bringing
No,
on
you go,
Brazil.
Bromas. No, you go, Bromas. Nah, you good. You good. I was just saying. I just don't know Brazil, but sure we could try to make that work.
Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure if he's ever like I don't think I've ever really heard his voice. Like I don't know if he's done any recorded stuff,
Have you ever
but it
heard a
would be
baby
nice to reach out for
quail
sure.
sing in a spring?
Can't say I have, Tiberius. Can't say I
You're
have.
not living, brother.
But look, I want to shout out because I think Bromus actually presented a good idea. Bring on just someone who knows nothing about Kagurabachi to put them on peak.
He just wants my wife to get on the episode. I know what you are.
I mean, if that's what Bromus is doing, hey,
Cook.
shout out to you because I didn't pick up on it.
Yeah, Dice is over here. Man, he's right. That's a good idea. He's content. It's just content, it is.
Uh, Get A Train from the boys. Dude seems to be a real deal weeb. The actor?
Yeah,
I'm not
the
about to
actor
log eyes
named
on the
A
boys.
Train. Yep, the actor. Yes, he's a
I
porn star
dropped the
too.
boys
He's a
as
porn star
well.
too. A Train.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
mean, corn.
I'm looking to swoop. W Bromus. Nah, this is crazy.
Me and Dice
This
are
is
Uraha
crazy.
Natsuki. I'm Uraha. He's Natsuki.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
yeah.
our guest, I'd be like, so Mr. Akamura, why did you do that?
Oh man.
Yeah, no, Dice is my side piece.
Wait, I think Rage said something funny. Rage, what if that's actually how I look like? I'm kidding though.
He deleted that. He's like,
I'm
oh,
kidding.
he's like that might get me canceled. Ibika's
Nah,
ashes,
nah, I'm beaming.
ding. That's still and it'd still be a handsome
I'm
fucking
beaming.
guest. Yeah, Tiberius or Dice on the podcast. They're big into bocce. I heard. Well, I mean, I heard one of them's a larper and one of them's insane.
I heard one of them is a LARPer as well.
Source, take it from me.
Hey, Rage.
Hey, I'm bright skinned. I can't do nothing. I feel
My
left out
brother.
though.
Oh man.
But look, yo, dead ass
Y'all are
though.
funny.
We can talk. I'll talk to my wife. I mean, I know she's gonna like get something out of me. I just bought her an expensive purse, but I know she's about to spin the block on me to get her
Buy
on.
her another one.
But I'll get her. That's a $500 bag. Eh,
Buy her another one.
I'm gonna have to start throwing ass on the street then.
uh,
Oh yeah, that picture of me at my homie's wedding. Yeah, that's my dog. Um, fuck, what was I about to say?
some enchanted bullshit, probably.
Some enchanted bullshit. Fucking rages on one tonight too. Oh, I'll talk to Vanessa. I'll get her on. I'll seduce her with my charm to get her on.
Okay, buddy. We know you ain't doing all that, okay?
Yeah, it's just me and tighty whities and socks. Um, but what we'll do is I'll talk to her. We could try to reach out to Brazil. I forget some of. I think there's Laz. He's definitely going to be on soon. And Jays.
Yeah,
I
and there's
talked to
more.
Jays today
There's
about coming on, and if y'all are familiar with
yeah.
Jays, Gachi Akuda, and he does some Kagurabachi and a bunch of other stuff too. But he might we're gonna get him on.
Yeah, shout out Jays.
Well, I think I made a thumbnail for that dude D the man.
Yeah, Man brings up Asarata HS. I like some of his bocce analysis vids. It
Boy,
seems like he covers Re Zero.
you just said that, and the furniture started floating in his room.
Asarata HS.
Oh my god!
uh Bocce,
Yeah,
they
I
do
made a.
bocce content?
I think he's the one I made. Remember, I made that thumbnail that I was showing you for ReZero. That was for him. I'm pretty sure. Magnanimous will be on the channel. It's just he had a pretty busy schedule over the summer.
Yeah, there's a lot of people we've already reach out to that we're gonna have on.
Facts.
So y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. And more people in the works as
Yeah,
well.
and the community night, like we have to do. And if you're interested in joining the community, we have the Discord link in the description below, and it's gonna be getting lit in there. We're gonna do a watch party. We still gotta do Jackbox with like the community, and I mean obviously Dice may not be able to be there, or maybe I won't be able to be there. It'll just be something that we got to try and make work with our time with y'all as well. So we'll talk about that. We will get a movie night going, maybe like Sort of the Stranger or something. So we got some
You've
things
been talking
planned.
about that movie night.
I know, man, but like
I'm messing.
Dice
I'm
don't want to
messing.
do it. He keeps saying no. He's
No,
like, bitch,
don't
you
blame
better
me.
not get a movie. That's what he told
Don't
me.
blame me, gang. We're not doing
What
that.
I'll do is I'll set up a I'll set a date for one of them, and I'll put it in the like the little event thing for the server, and I'll make an announcement. And that way I'll give y'all a heads up to where y'all could try and make, fit me
Yeah.
into y'all's busy schedule. What is a Trojan visualizer?
Jesus, Tiberius, you need a map?
But like, am I visualizing a Trojan? Because if so, it's got to be Sora Siraha.
Okay. Dice
Dice?
afraid of movies.
No, he's afraid of me letting me go. He doesn't want to share me. He told me that before the stream too.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Nah, but yeah, join the Discord if you're interested in that. If you haven't, like the video, subscribe to this channel. Trying to hit 1K, and we're getting close. And you could be that difference maker. For just one button
Watch.
click today, you could save Dice.
Yeah, and my soul, by the way.
Hey, your
Water
soul
him
has been
too.
healing, by the way. Well, now we fucked
It
up, and you
has.
said something. Now they're about to go crazy on you.
I need Water him too to watch their mouth. What you mean, Dice is Soya? Relax.
Relax, that's
Relax.
bannable.
Dice is allergic to movies like Euro with Money. I like movies. Some I watch, others I LARP. Dice
Can we
X
watch
Tiberius is
without
something.
saving his soul? Yes, you can. Yeah, it's totally voluntary. You can, back out.
Optional.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, reach 1K subs to save Dice. Hold on, Steven. We might actually start
Well,
losing
let's not
subs,
do
all
that
right?
because then people are gonna think we're like trying to like a fake GoFundMe type shit. Then it's gonna blow
No,
out of
no, 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 no.
proportion.
No, really. Chill, 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 chill.
Have you
Oh,
ever LARPed with your life on the line? Dice said once,
nah, nah.
probably.
It's never been, nah, it's never been that bad. Yeah, we need that, Zony.
A
We
slumber
need that, but
party?
Tiberius been LARPing
All
ReZero.
right, so we're gonna have we're gonna have a slumber party. It's on the stairs, the ReZero stairs, if you're
It's
familiar.
on the stairs. No, stop it, Tiberius. See what I'm saying, Zony?
Yeah, we had some suggestions. Like I put like Red Line and Sword of the Stranger, or maybe like Vampire Hunter D. Nah, Dice likes movies. He just LARPs everything else.
That's a good question, Enigma. I'll get back to you.
Oh, a good manga to LARP about is World Trigger because it's kind of like it's big in Japan, but like kind of very low key in the West. It's long, but it's real good. But LARP that one. Just bad, man. I love the triggers that they use in the world.
Uh, Water says first one to fall asleep is getting trapped in a room with Kazane.
First one to fall asleep, we're gonna hack all your identity and steal everything from you.
And the Rage, get out of here talking about Chain Soldier, bro. We don't bring that up here, bro.
Yo, preach.
No, no,
But
we
I don't
not.
want to watch that with the homies though. You know what I mean? Because that's just not something on my bingo card. You know?
Get that shit out of here, Rage.
Yeah, LARPing MHA, but man, that superhero was saved the day.
Oh, y'all are funny, man. Chained Peak. Oh, come on, Zony.
Chain Soldier. I
Not
just
you
had
too.
Jello. No, not Jello. We had in the other group chat me and Jello were in. We had a homie and the dude Blood. He's actually in the server. He read all of Chain Soldier and he even agreed. Like in the beginning, he had to like kind of get over that hump of like the etchy shit. But he even was like, man, this story is actually real good. Like the way they execute, it's solid. What the fuck is Rage doing?
No, I know exactly what he's doing.
Good, thank
Mods
God.
ban him.
Yeah, Water
He's a mod.
M2. This dude.
Water him too goaded.
Yeah, thank you. Chain de Soldier. Yeah, Chain de Soldier.
Oh man. Yeah,
Ooh,
I don't know who brought up
is
Chain
that like a One
Soldier,
Piece character?
Enigma.
My name is Chain de Soldier.
I know exactly who did though. Rage did.
Yeah, I think he's having an aneurysm, y'all. We might need to check on him.
Yeah, Rage, ban yourself. Okay.
Yeah, you perv. He was typing like that because he only
Yeah.
had one hand.
Yeah, look who's talking, Tiberius.
Hey,
You're in no
I'm sitting
position.
cute as fuck right now. I got my knee propped up
I'll-
and both hands on my knee. I'm kind of sitting
yeah.
like somebody from Saved by the Bell. If any of y'all are familiar with that white person show,
I'm supposed to believe you.
I will send you a picture of Zach Morris, the main character from Saved by the Bell. Now I'm showing my age. That's
Uh,
an old ass show. Yeah, there's a character named Shikoku in Chain Soldier. That is true.
you said it, man.
All right, Dice. So what you have a prediction? I don't remember if you and I wasn't listening or caring. So uh no oh yeah, Saved by the Bell came out August 20th, 1989.
Oh,
What
Tiberius, we don't care. Okay.
what does what mean? I'm like, what?
Oh man.
I'm old and I need sleep.
No, I think we've done enough bullshit today. I don't really have
A prediction?
much of anything else to say. I mean, well, we got into predictions already. Um,
Oh, okay. So you too
yeah.
good to say it again?
No, I'm just. I think we just bullshitting now. So yeah.
Damn, Waffle Boy just
But you,
really cut me deep with that one. Damn.
yeah, I'm surprised as well, Waffle Boy.
I'm still
One of
kicking.
life's many mysteries. Nah, but do you have a prediction? Because I think we talked a good bit about um, what can take place in the next couple of chapters.
Um, I mean, I like I said, I do think that Joji's life is. I think there's a possibility that he could die.
Yeah.
Now the issue is like after having this discussion, it's more like that would probably happen next chapter in 129, not this chapter. If that were
Yeah.
to happen, and we know Joji isn't around in current time, so or at least we haven't seen him, but I could imagine he could still possibly be alive. Like he just went to a normal life as a citizen after that, and he just lived as like a normal ugly person who likes to wear a mask
Yeah.
every day.
Could be yeah, he's got to wear like a whole mask now. Um
Yeah, like that's your banker.
yeah,
You walk in and he's like got a mask on. You're like, the fuck?
it could be if maybe, after all that shit like he, he went on like the DL and just kind of stayed away from everything because he is involved in some heavy shit right now that regardless is, gonna have consequences. So, maybe he keeps a low profile if he doesn't, die here.
Yeah, he's
But
like a Viltrumite on Earth.
yeah, insane, insane Joji glaze right there,
Oh yeah, that's
comparing him
crazy,
to a
Glaze.
Viltrumite. Um, but no, I think the way Joji, like the way Hokuzono has presented Joji's character, like, again, like I alluded to earlier, thinking about how we were talking about him, like talking about him early on with kind of like the subtle feats he was getting, the presence he was having, he was like real relevant. We got his name immediately. Um, I think he's kind of like in that Mashiro space where Hokuzono is aware that this is a character that's going to be in the story for a limited time. He's not in present day, so I think he's going to do something. Narratively speaking, I think he's going to do something great with the character. And the sacrifice for Kunishige, I think is lines up pretty well with what I
Boy,
would expect.
if he
So,
dies, the pile of bodies to build up Kunishige, like or his creations, that mountain of bodies is getting bigger and bigger.
oh yeah, oh for sure, for sure. That's a good that's a good point.
And like we know he felt, definitely, and had that trauma from it, and just going through that struggle. I'm sure his whole life. Like I definitely want to see if there's a moment we get of like a POV of Chihiro as like just like a 12-year-old or something, and he like kind
Mhm.
of walks, like goes to his dad's room, and he like notices that it's like propped open, and Kunishige is just bawling his eyes out, crying by himself,
Mm.
just like pouring it all out. And it's like that's how he has to live every day. Like, could you imagine that? Like, oh my god, I feel so bad for Kunishige. If that was
Yeah,
what
I think
I mean, I feel bad for him in general, but like if that was like if they went to that extreme, I was like, damn, they're really piling it on Kunishige.
yeah, I love to see kind of stuff like that, like us cutting back and seeing more moments between Kunishige and Chihiro, or more of Kunishige, and just seeing. I don't think we can ever get like enough of that, really.
Yeah. And I did want to ask real quick before we hop off here.
Yeah,
Subaru's multiplication or power, right? His sorcery. Do you think
yeah.
that the power is like the clones are just a degree, a certain degree weaker than Subaru's like normal self is, or do you think they get weaker by how many he makes? Like it's kind of split.
Mm. I
Because
think they're weaker by default,
oh, they're for sure
and
weaker than
and
him. They have to be weaker for sure.
oh, so what are you saying?
Like are they just like is every clone like the same strength, or like how many of them, or I guess they would still be the same strength. But what I guess what I'm trying to say is like the more he makes, do they get weaker? Like easier to
No, I don't think
kill?
so.
Or you think they're just
I
like
just
they're just a base level of his power. Like
Yeah, I
they're
think
one third
there's
as strong as him.
yeah, well, let's say they're like a third strong as him or two-thirds strong as him. I just think there's a cap to how many he can have active at the same
Yeah,
time, which
that sounds
obviously because he's
right.
not gonna do infinite, but I don't think I think there's a pretty reasonable number. Like it's
Like
maybe under
5
15 or something,
oh
or five.
15.
Yeah, so,
Oh,
yeah, that's way too much, right? But something like under like 10, so maybe like eight, you know? And then they're all kind of like two-thirds of his strength or one-third of his strength. I
I
don't
see.
think it's like he can do 25 and then they start getting like weaker with each following one. Or
Yeah,
like Egg Noodles
500
says,
Subaru.
500 Subarus.
It's just like there's like a just like a stampede of them.
Yeah, all the Subaru.
Yeah, they have a Subaru, a Suzuki.
Steven says, what I care about is if every clone is the same height. What the fuck is up with that? You said the same thing.
Dude, they look short in that panel. That panel where they're popped up and they're like
uh,
stopping the Masumi. He looks like
I
he's Oompa
can't.
Loompa.
I can't with y'all, man.
Like if like Thrag had a son and he styled his son exactly like him, it would be that. Are you winning, son? He's about to.
Oh, oh man.
Oh, let's see. No, yeah, no, it could be just like shadow clones.
Yeah.
He is quite short. Yeah, I thought it was so funny when he was introduced or whatever. The second, there was the second chapter, 116. I thought it was so funny that I literally had everybody thinking, where I mean, he might be 5'5", but remember I put the like the little police thing that shows the height on the wall, and I had him like right at like 5'5", but his flat top makes him 5'6".
Yeah, we love our short King Subaru. Exactly.
I mean, we'll see. He's borderline still he could get slandered. I mean, look at Sheba. Sheba was on top of the world. The only person that got more glazed than Sheba was Samura, and now look at Sheba. His PR this week has
Well,
been real rough.
well, how the fuck would you slander Subaru? What? He's short.
Oh,
You
I'm talking
know?
about his performance against the Masumi here. Oh,
No, I
a
know, but what I'm
fraud
saying
master
is like,
swordsman. He
yeah,
has
like
hair plugs.
some.
His sushi ain't shit.
Okay, well, you
He
just
got
proved
his
to me
gi
that
from
you can
Baby
easily.
Gap.
Okay, I stand corrected. You can
His
clearly
swordsmithing
slander
equipment
Subaru.
is made, he got it from Toys R Us. My baby's first
Okay,
swordsmith kit.
okay, man. Uh, point taken. Okay.
I'm just saying, slandering comes easy. You just got to give people
I
a
hear you.
reason.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I apparently I'm just not creative enough. I see. I see.
The Sheba slander is forced. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I get, but I also get one to see like this person like in action. It's like imagine if Gojo in JJK season one, right? We didn't get to see him fight Jogo like at all,
yeah,
and then he's still getting his hype, and then we still don't get to see him fight when he pulls up in Shibuya for whatever reason. Like imagine that.
yeah. That's fair.
But I mean, but hey, I signed a Shiba apology form. I'm not slandering him. I swear.
Yeah, thanks for reminding us all.
Yeah, anytime I say anything about Shiba, I'm gonna cap it off with that. That's a good thing. That's a good thing about him. And he's
Yeah.
full of good things. God, I just want to say something like flippant. All right, but that'll do it for us. We appreciate everyone stopping by. Now, I got the auto tune ready. I'm gonna sing to y'all. I'm just playing.
No, all right,
Uh,
guys. It's been a blast.
Become a member if you want to watch our new video coming out on Thursday. Members only. Dice, for the
Yeah,
first time ever, ranking his favorite characters in Kagurabachi. He's never done it, so he's gonna go through the sorter. Then
yeah,
yesterday or today actually, we dropped a banger video as well about the Seitei War and how long the arc is going to be. So go check that out.
yeah. That's been getting some love. We appreciate you guys pulling up, always showing love, supporting us. This is always great, and yeah, thanks to you guys. Really, y'all are the goats. Sebin, Black Enigma, Rage, Bromus, Flavored Beef, Zoni, of course, Hollow Man. Let's see, Water. Let's see. Angry Demon Noises, of course. Appreciate everybody who's pulled up today. It's been
Oh, I just
fun.
thought of a
It's
good
been a
name for
blast.
Angry Demon Noises, slander name.
Okay, go off.
Angry Semen Noises.
Okay, no, I didn't. No, I didn't laugh at that. I didn't laugh at that.
That's my boy though.
Yeah, shout out Angry Demon Noises. Samura better be one dice. I don't know about that, but
And I can
we'll
tell
see.
you if that's what is what you're looking for, you're not gonna like it.
He's up there though. I keep it real when it's about Samura. Probably a bit too real, a bit too generous at times, but yeah, Samura's great.
What y'all gonna learn
Samura's
about
great.
me is if I think of something in my head and it's funny, sometimes I just gotta get it out.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Hey, but it'd be like that. I accept y'all for y'all.
And they appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Well, we do
It's been
appreciate
fun,
y'all
guys.
pulling up.
Appreciate you.
Yep. About to die.
All right.
But
You good there, man?
Yeah, I'm good now. I hope y'all have a good
Let's
rest
get
of your
out of here.
week. Check out the video, become a member, and look out for our video on Thursday. We got some other things cooking up. We'll work on getting a guest maybe for next week. We'll try and see what happens. And other than
Oh
that,
yeah.
peace.
Much love, guys. Peace.
Hold up.